Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome yourself back to another episode of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal series. Now, got a little bit of explaining to do, and this is just, oh god. I can't say I didn't expect this at one point or another with this series, but guess what? One episode, just nothing recorded. Well, okay, the episode recorded, but it was just a black screen. So you know what that means? That means now I have to record yet another episode after this one, which is exactly what I didn't want. Anyway, whatever. So now I gotta mention everything I mentioned in that episode, because that episode just didn't want to work out well. So that's just great, wonderful, beautiful. I'm salty as shit, as you can tell. But not much happened in the episode, if I'm perfectly honest, because the episode was quite a lot shorter than normal, because what ended up happening was, you know, I fought the gym, I got the badge, cool, whatever. I got a Bellsprout as my encounter in this route over here, and then I went to this house to get what would normally be an Onyx trade, right? And I tried to get the Onyx, and little did I know, Liquid Crystal they have, I don't know if it's updated to the point where that's fixed now, but that trade in specific, only that trade will crash your game. So that episode ended off very shortly, but whatever, you didn't even miss out on that much. I just gotta end up restating a whole bunch of shit that I said, but whatever. Anyway, let me go over the team. So first off, people, we got Butterfree, level 18 with Tackle, Poison Powders, Stun Spore, and Confusion. Next up, we got Toto, the newly evolved Croconaw, with Scratch, Leer, Rage, and Water Gun. Next up, we got Muffet, level 18 with Poison Sting, String Shot, Scary Face, and Nightshade. Then we got Zubat, level 18 with Leech Life, Astonish, Supersonic, and Bite. Bite is going to be a very, very useful move for Zubat because, I don't know, Leech Life and Astonish don't really do Zubat all too well, and Bite, even though it doesn't have that same type of attack bonus, is still going to be doing a decent amount. I've already seen it in action, and it is quite a lot better than the rest of his moves, so that's great. Then we got Rattata, level 18 with Tackle, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang is what's really going to be making Rattata viable, I suppose, but enough of that, let's just go on throughout here. Sadly, there are no repels of any sort, so I just have to kind of hope that I don't run into encounters, which of course I do 2 seconds in, but whatever. So, as I was mentioned in the video that recorded but didn't fully record, my current situation is that my power won't be back until Wednesday. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if my power is going to be back like late Tuesday and I'll be all good on Wednesday or what, but just gotta wait and see, I suppose. But you're going to see this series for today, that being Monday, I suppose, and Tuesday, and Wednesday you might see it, I'm not sure, but I do want to get episode 52 of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door up. Why do I have you? I'm an idiot, okay. But I'm gonna try and get episode 52 of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door up on Wednesday because I actually had it ready. But the thing was, the day when my power went out, which was nearly a week at this point, was when I was actually going to record more, because I don't necessarily like just uploading single episodes of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door unless it's necessary, but, you know, I was going to record another batch of episodes that day, so I had like a full week's worth of episodes ready and such, but surprise, surprise, that clearly didn't happen because my power went out, and you know, now I don't have access to my PC or its files because I can't really unplug it all because it's a lot of stuff to take out, plug in, whatever, that sort of stuff, and I can't do anything about it. The file's there and everything, it's ready. I'll hopefully have it up when I get everything back in order. I don't know, I'm hoping to, but yeah, that's the situation. Now, about streams, I was hoping to have a stream on Wednesday and Friday, but truthfully, with everything that I have to prepare, considering the fact that after this week I return to school, it's not gonna happen, okay? But I will say this instead. One thing that I want to do while school goes on, at least at the very early start of school, is stream daily, because, you know, that's just, it's a lot more fun like that. But on top of that, the other reason is because, you know, just I want to get a lot more streams than I've very much so been slacking on streams. But here's the catch. Streams aren't going to be very long. Well, for the most part, it'll basically just be like more than likely an hour or so a day. And it won't, I should also mention this, not weekends especially. I won't be streaming on weekends. It'll only be like weekday streams. Oh snap, potions, Or not potions, rare candies. Who would have guessed? I don't have time for fucking level grinding. I'm caught in the act. I'm not even gonna try and hide it. It's just fucking hell right now trying to record. Alright, so before anyone's just like, oh, what the hell, this guy's illegitimate. He uses rare candies to level up his Pokemon. It's just like, dude, I am in quite possibly one of the worst situations in my life to be recording and everything. Like, I don't want to hear your shit right now about this and that, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not like I'm just, oh yeah, no, I leveled up my Pokemon to level 50. No, I leveled them up to, like, essentially what is, like, the good level around that. Sand attack, really? Fuck you. But, yeah. Seeing as, you know, I'm staying with family at the moment, other family, rather, more so relatives, I have a very, very small frame of recording, so truthfully, if it really bothers you that much that, oh, he's using rare candies to level up, then just stop watching the series. Like, I really hope it doesn't bother to anybody watching. I really hope it doesn't bother you that much, because it's just like, dude, at least try and understand that the situation I'm in is not a very good one, and let it slide, because I don't do this shit normally on, like, any other series. It's just like, it's only this one time, because it's just like, I fucking need to record as much stuff as possible. That's why I'm extra salty as well that I had to scrap the episode that I just did, because it's just like, oh, that was gonna be a perfectly decent episode at the very least, but nope, away it goes, because OBS just didn't want to correctly record. But enough of that. I'm just going off with all that, but whatever. So I have another bit of good news, I suppose, aside from the whole, oh, you know, weekday streams. And that is, I recently bought a 3DS capture card off of someone. And if I'm perfectly honest, I've always wanted to do 3DS games and things of that sort, but you know, it's not an easy feat considering normally a 3DS capture card is going to cost you minimum 300, normally 500 or so, basically. And depending on who you get it from, it could take a couple weeks to literal months, so hey man, I'm just happy that I could find someone to buy it off of and so on, because it just makes the process a whole lot easier. No rival fights! No. Okay, wait, okay, thank God he's not fighting me right now. I don't want to fight him. Whatever. Anyways, I was saying though, so there's that. One big thing that I do want to do on streams is play through one of the 3DS Fire Emblem games, whether it be Awakening or Fates. I don't care. Either one, either or. I love them both. But another thing, you know, Smash viewer matches. Oh God, I accidentally clicked something. You might have heard the system sound there. But I know a lot of people don't actually have a Wii U, because it's not a very popular system, and that's just the truth of it. But I know a lot of people do have a 3DS, and more than likely also do have Smash for 3DS, because that's a lot more common, I suppose. But one thing I was thinking was viewer matches with that, because that would also be really nice. I know some people might be like, oh, do Pokemon viewer match. I'm not into the Pokemon battle scene, if I'm perfectly honest. It's just not my thing. Did I miss out on an encounter? No, I didn't, surprisingly. I'm gonna try and not miss out on an encounter, because I need one, okay? As I was saying, though, and I may as well, just branching off from what I just said, though. This also opens up the possibility of Pokemon, like 3DS Pokemon game LPs, whether it be, you know, X and Y, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. More specifically, though, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon is the main reason I decided to go out of my way to try and find and get myself a 3DS capture card. Because I had a poll the other day on Twitter. Well, I've had multiple polls on this sort of topic before, but a while back I was just like, would you be interested in seeing Pokemon Sun and Moon stuff, like content from me? And a lot of people, it was essentially like 98 to 2%, and like for yes and no. But I was like, oh God, I don't have a fucking 3DS capture card, and where on earth would I get one? But the fact that I managed to have one now basically guarantees that I will do that. But another poll that I did was whether or not people wanted to see me simply stream my play sessions of Sun and Moon, or just do a fuck ton of videos. And at the end of the day, people suggest, or the the outcome was people wanted just a fuck ton of videos, basically. They didn't really want the streams. Whether or not, like, I guess I'll see what I do, but it just gotta wait until the time comes. But when Sun and Moon does come out, just expect crazy amounts of videos from Sun and Moon in your sub box from me. To be honest though, if anybody who follows me or just follows my channel is subscribed to any like PokeTubers or anything, they should have expected this as well, like from all of them. So it's just like, hopefully it's not too big of a surprise. If it is, whoopsie, prepare yourself for when that comes out. And if you're not interested in it, then that's alright. That's perfect. That's just your thing, whatever, it's cool. I'm not gonna be like, oh, what the hell, why aren't you watching my Pokemon Sun and Moon content? But it's just like, don't be like, oh, what the hell, this is all he does now, because it's just like, of course I'm only going to do Sun and Moon content when Sun and Moon is out, because for one, I'm a big Pokemon fan. I've played Pokemon since I was like 7, but on top of that, it's just like, it's a big, okay, I know some people are gonna be like, oh, what the hell, this guy, that, it's a big opportunity, because, me in specific, I like to be ahead of the game in terms of just uploading videos, doing that sort of stuff. And I do almost end up doing that a lot of the time. Say, for example, with Pokemon Ethereal Gates, the fan game, I was one of the first, I was like the first person to do, or to finish a series on the demo for that, like, ASAP. Then there was Pokemon Insurgents, which I was the second person to ever upload a video on that, and second person to ever finish a series on that. But, and that, like, with the coming updates, I was also the first to finish it every time, so on and so forth. It's an opportunity to basically just get, wow, how would I say? Just basically bring more attention to that sort of content that I do, so to say. Pokemon Doll and the Union Cave. Oh, no, really? You're gonna do this shit to me? Really? Oh, wow, wonderful. But, yeah. I know some people might see it as, like, I just want views, subscribers, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, that's kind of the whole point of YouTube. Like, seriously, that is the whole point of YouTube. To grow in subscribers and views and so on. Like, of course, someone would want that. But, I'm going off on a tangent now, but I also kind of want to just talk about this. See, a lot of people don't realize, it's just like, me, for example, of course I want to grow my channel, of course I want to do all that shit. Oh, I did it on the wrong mon. Wonderful. But at the same time, it's not like I don't have a passion and enjoyment for what I do. So don't get it twisted. Don't confuse that. Don't confuse that. Oh yeah, he just wants this and that. I'm pretty sure I already fucked it up. Whatever. I'm just gonna skip out on the encounter. Could have been useful, but I'm 100% sure I already skipped out on it, so it's whatever. Anyway, I was saying though, there's a very big difference between me simply wanting to grow my channel for the better good of my channel, and just simply in it just for monetary gain. Oddly enough, and the thing is, people don't realize, most people aren't even, like, most people that are into YouTube for the monetary gain probably aren't gaining anything at all. And the people that genuinely do enjoy what they are doing are more than likely the people who are also thriving and doing the best. Now, I'm not gonna be like, oh, hey, I'm the absolute best at this, and no, by no means am I the best in anything, super good at anything, but you know, it should be very clear from my videos and everything that I do have a passion for what I do. I mean, hell, look at all the trouble I'm going through just to simply get some videos out at the time where I literally can't make videos, or can't make my regular videos. Like, I'm going through all this trouble just to do that. Like, that should make it pretty evident that, oh, you know, I kind of really enjoy what I do, and I'm very thankful for all the people who watch my videos and do that sort of stuff. But enough of that ramble, enough of that. Gonna end this episode a bit short. I need a quick, like, breather from all this, because Jesus Christ, losing a recording is pretty goddamn frustrating. I don't know if anybody can relate, but whatever. So people, if you have enjoyed this episode of my Pokemon Liquid Crystal series, be sure to drop a like as well as a comment, be sure to subscribe if you're really feeling it, and I shall see you guys next time. See ya!